Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy Game coming at you live. What is it today already? Wednesday, hump day, evening here in New York City. And continuing with Your Invisible Power by Genevieve Behrend. So far this book has been absolutely mind-blowing. I am doing my best to summarize one chapter per session, but it's just every every page is so packed with so many insights that I can't just leave y'all hanging high and dry. Hi, Laura. Good to have you. Leave y'all hanging high and dry without giving you the most juiciest um, insight. So today I will continue with chapter 2 of Your Invisible Power by Genevieve Behrend. Yesterday I left off with try projecting the picture in a magic lantern with a light that is constantly shifting from one side to the other, and you will have the effect of an uncertain will. Which that meant was that once you have a vision, make sure that you are projecting all your will and focus and concentration so that instead of having when you have a picture slide, the source of light behind it has to be very constant and very focused, because if the light behind the slide is constantly like shifting in and out of focus, the picture that you see projected lacks quality, lacks clarity. And what she's saying is that once you have a vision clearly established in your mind, make sure that you keep your focus, keep shining very high quality light into the vision, so that the picture that's projected is absolutely of high crystal clear clarity. Why? Because it is this picture that is projected that's going to be ultimately projected in your physical world. What does any of that mean, guys? So this is basically what it is. um, I gave the example of just it's just an example. I gave an example of how when I was younger, I used to always have like this girl that I wanted to date, and I remember that I had no business in dating these girls. I had no money, whatever, all the excuses that you can have. I had bad acne, all that stuff. However, the more I kept on um, visualizing that visualizing myself enjoying time with her, taking her on a date and going to places with her, or just when I was younger, just the innocent thought of holding her hand or giving her a hug was like so prevalent in my mind, and that's all I could think about. That out of nowhere, somehow I would end up having a chance to talk to her and like have my chance at her, and I would do whatever. I would literally move heaven and mountain just to like have a chance to be with her, right? And I would. Did it work 100% of the time? No, but that was probably because I was the one that was lacking faith. But when I knew, I was like, oh my god, I want to be with her so bad, and like I knew that I was gonna do whatever it took to be with her. I pretty much like 99% of the time ended up dating the girl that I really wanted to, that I was dreaming about. So let me continue with the book. The joyous assurance with which you make your picture is a very powerful magnet of faith. And once again, we talk about faith. I talk about faith in other book summaries and other book insights. So refer back to those, especially The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. It's on my YouTube channel. You can obliterate it, and nothing can obliterate it. You are happier than you ever were because you have learned to know where your source of supply is. And you rely upon its never failing response to your given direction. Once you have faith, nothing can obliterate it. And you can always rely upon it because you are absolutely sure that it always works in your favor. When all said and done, happiness is the one thing which every human being wants. And the study of visualization enables you to get more out of life than you ever enjoyed before. Increasing possibilities keep opening out more and more before you. Now, she is going to give an example of a businessman, and I want you all to be very pay a lot of attention to what she is sharing in this business, in this example with the businessman. So I'll read the whole story. A businessman once told me that since practicing visualization and forming the habit of devoting a few minutes each day, what was that? Devoting, keyword, devoting a few minutes each day. How many days? Each day, every day, to thinking about his work as he decided to be in a large, broad way, his business had more than doubled in 6 months. His method was to go into a room every morning before breakfast and take a mental inventory of his business as he had left it the evening before, and then enlarge upon it. He said he expanded and expanded in this way until his affairs were in remarkably successful condition. He expanded his own picture of success until he saw himself in remarkable condition, in remarkably successful conditions. He would see himself in his office doing everything that he wanted done. His occupation required him to meet with many strangers every day. In his mental picture, he saw himself meeting these people, understanding their needs, and supplying them in just the way they wished. This habit, keyword once again, hi Felicia, good to have you. This habit, whoa, there you go. This habit, once again, keyword, this habit, he said, has strengthened and steadied his will in an almost inconceivable manner. Furthermore, by thus mentally seeing things as he wished them to be, he had acquired the confident feeling, keyword, confident feeling, that a certain creative power was exercising itself for him and through him for the purpose of improving his little world. I suggest you guys go back to the story and keep listening to it and catch all the keywords and all the principles to which she alluded to, which is devoting a few minutes each day to thinking about how you want things to be, forming the habit of expanding your picture, expanding your vision, making it more and more successful as you do it each day, and acquainting yourself with the fact that and feel yourself in the presence. You really do gotta get this book, and acquainting yourself with this confident feeling that there is a certain creative power that is exercising itself for you and through you for the purpose of improving this little world. What's going on? What's going on, Illuminati? um, Let me give you a few more nuggets before we go. When you first begin to visualize seriously, you may feel, as many others do, that someone else may be forming the same picture you are. Now, there is a lot of danger in you thinking that what's going on, just sharing some deep insights, some truth of the world. Um, what happens when you think that other people are doing the same thing that you're doing? You get into a competitive mode, and as we all know, amateurs compete, professionals create. So what she's saying here is forget, just don't even bother thinking that there's anybody else that's thinking the same thing that you are or is having the same vision you're having, because it doesn't matter. All you have to do is endeavor to bear in mind that your mental pictures is universal mind exercising its inherent powers of initiative and selection specifically to and through and you. Okay? Basically, what she's saying is everything in this world was created in the same way. First, it was a mental picture, a vision, and then that created the polar opposite. So here, I'll leave you guys with the biggest insight of this book. The great architect of the universe contemplated himself as manifesting through his polar opposite, which is matter. Wow, this is a bomb. And the idea expanded and projected itself until we have a world. In fact, many worlds. So with that, guys, I'll let you guys sit on that one. I will share more insights about it tomorrow when I'm back, sharing more of chapter 2 of Your Invisible Power by Genevieve Biran. Until then, God bless you all. I appreciate every single one of you for investing precious time of your day to listen to my insights. Apply them, take them with you, use them, and make some results in your life and project the vision that you want into your world. Until then, this was your boy Jay. Peace out.